Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today's video is let's talk about weight, about glove weight. Okay, so just want to sort of speak about the ounces and how gloves are weighing against the indicated labels that they've got, what they should weigh and what sort of range is sort of acceptable. Now when it comes to fight gloves, if you've got fight gloves, you've got 8 ounce or 10 ounce, and that's prior to the laces going in. So a fight glove is normally bang on the money, and it's bang on the money because the different sort of sanctioning bodies, they stipulate they should weigh a certain weight, 8 ounce or 10 ounce, and so they have to weigh that weight. So it's very, very strict. So this particular glove with the laces in, this comes out at 10.5 ounces. Without the laces, that'd be a 10 ounce glove from Dinardo, and that is perfectly acceptable. That would be sanctioned for a fight and is the correct weight as stated on the label as well. 10 ounces there. So that's fight gloves. That's different to training gloves. Training gloves, there seems to be sort of quite a difference when it comes to weight. Now, what I just need to point out is the training glove. So say if it's a Velcro or a lace training glove. The training gloves, these both are ounce indicators of 16 ounce. Now that 16 ounce is what the glove weighs before the lace is added or before the Velcro strap is added. Okay, let me just say that again. So it's 16 ounce on the label, but that is the glove weighing 16 ounce prior to the laces going on or prior to the Velcro going on. Okay, now a Velcro strap will weigh more than the laces. Alright, so you would expect a 16 ounce on the label Velcro glove to weigh more than 16 ounce because obviously that is what the Velcro strap is weighing. And you would even expect a 16 ounce with the laces to weigh about half an ounce more than 16 ounce. So if you put it on the scales and it says 16 ounce, actually that's, and it's got the laces on, it's underweight slightly because there is a weight associated with the laces. So if, the reason that I've got to spell that out is, if you've got a pair of gloves that comes out at 16 ounce with the laces on and 16 ounce with the Velcro on, then what you've got is you've got a smaller glove in the padding of the Velcro because that strap would be weighing more. So the actual padding of this one would be less than this one because more weight would be in the wrist and on the Velcro. Hope that makes sense. So weight is important when it comes to gloves. One, if you've got a glove that weighs too heavy to the indicated label, then it will slow you down. It'll cause fatigue obviously in your shoulders and also can open you up to injury if they're way over what it's actually saying they should be. Okay, now I had a pair of Grants that were 18 ounce and I'm fairly certain that they caused an injury for me, which was they call it golfer's elbow. It's actually called boxer's elbow as well, and it's here, and it means it's an overextension of the arm. I've had it for years. It's caused me a lot of pain. It's caused me a lot of discomfort, and it has meant that I don't jab as much as I used to because when you jab and you hit somebody in the face, it's brilliant. When you jab and you miss, it causes like a shooting pain in this area here. What that does psychologically is it makes you feel like not throwing the jab. So I have developed other tools with different punches, shorter punches, and I avoid my jab. And I shouldn't really, but I do because sometimes it hurts. Now, the reason for that was the Grants that I was using. The label said 18 ounce, which is a big glove anyway, but I'm a big guy. And when I actually weighed them later, 19.25 ounces the glove actually weighed. They were lace up, but even though they were lace up, so the lace should have put, say, a maximum half an ounce onto these gloves. But they were 19.25, the one was, and 19.75 the other one was. So again, that was too much weight on the end of my fist, and when I threw the shot, I do think that had something to do with causing that injury, and I have never been able to put that right. So that just shows you how important it is when it comes to weight, because essentially you've got a big block of weight on the end of your arm, and every time it's going out, the forces involved at the end of that punch mean that it could extend and hurt ligaments and whatnot. Okay, so let's just go on to, say, these gloves here. Now, these are a massive glove. I bought them not really to use, I bought them just because they were Anthony Joshua sort of colours, the ones that he'd had, and these are no more than a showpiece for me, really. I'm not looking to use these in sparring. They are 20-ounce gloves, okay, so they are massive. All right, so I would expect with the lace that these would be 20.5 ounces, maybe 20 3/4 ounces. These weigh, the left one weighs 23 ounces. The right one weighs 23.25 ounces, okay? These are 20-ounce gloves, so these are 3 ounces and 3.25 ounces over the label, even though they are a lace. So that is a massive glove, not only on the label, but actually in reality they're even heavier. I won't be using those because, you know, if I throw that, that's definitely going to aggravate my arm. So these will just stay on my side looking pretty. I do love them gloves, but I'm not going to be using them. Cleto Reyes, famously, people say about them weighing over. So let's just go with Cleto Reyes. So these ones here, these are the Velcro. These are a 16-ounce glove. So because it's a Velcro strap, I would expect, say, an ounce over. So I'd expect 17 ounce. If I weighed these and they were 16 ounce with the Velcro strap on, I would say that the actual glove was underweight. But because they are 16 ounce and they've got a Velcro strap, I'd expect about 17 ounces. These particular ones with the Velcro are 19 ounces on the right and 18.25 ounces on the left. Okay, so that's in keeping with Cleto Reyes weighing heavy. They are quite a compact glove, made in Mexico, but people do acknowledge that these weigh heavier than they should, and I don't understand why Reyes and Grant with the training gloves can't get it right, especially when they can get it right with the fight gloves. Let's just put that down. Let's just go on to these. Again, beautiful gloves by Reyes. These in the lace. These have got the lace, so I would expect these to be about 16 ounce on the label. Should be about 16.5, 16.75 ounces because they've got the lace on. And these come out at 17.25 on the left and 17.75 on the right. So again, overweight for what you would expect. And then we come to winning. Now, the Japanese, they go by this sort of rule and they try to get everything perfect. And I have to say, when it comes to glove weight, I think they've pretty much got it nailed. With these particular ones, 16 ounce on the label, and these come out, because they've got lace, at 16.5, not only on the left, but also on the right. So not only is the weight in keeping with the fact that the glove is 16 ounce without the lace, to put the lace on, it gives a ½ ounce increase to the 16.5, but both gloves are exactly the same weight. And then, and I don't know how they do it because they do it consistently, but then with the Velcro, of course it's a Velcro strap, 16 ounce glove without the Velcro strap. The Velcro strap is added and that adds 1 ounce. So these gloves, although it's 16 ounce on the label, both the left and the right are 17 ounces. Okay, so that is perfect when it comes to winning. Winning have got it nailed. The Mexican brands, they seem to be weighing heavy, but you do get other brands from sort of, say, Pakistan, and they are actually light. So you weigh them, and it might be that they come out, a 16 ounce glove comes out at 15.5, and most people might think, well, that's close enough. But if that's a Velcro glove, that actually means that that glove might weigh, without the Velcro strap, 14 ounce. It's meant to be a 16 ounce glove worth of padding plus the lace and the Velcro. I hope you're following me with this, but I just want to spell it out because obviously people do get a bit preoccupied when it comes to weight. So I just wanted to sort of bring that to you to show you, you know, you have to find out what gloves you prefer, what suit your hands, and whether or not the gloves are too much in weight to what you need. Big guys obviously do need the larger weights, but just take on board that some of the larger weight training gloves, there is quite a disparity from the actual label that you have got on your wrist. So hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.